Hello Superherd and welcome back to Plants vs. Zombies Heroes, and today we actually have a brand new update to check out. You might see over here, it is the version 1.18.13. It actually has a cool little bit of stuff in it. The main thing we're gonna be showing off is the very first thing you can see here on the announcements page, which is a new random battle mode. This all new mode lets you play single player battles against a variety of decks. These are separate from the main mission path. Here you can test decks, complete quests, and earn event tickets without any special rules. Try them in the mission screen. So this is just an easier way to get things accomplished while still playing single player. So if you want to play the game and maybe you're not online, or maybe you just don't have like consistent internet enough to play a game online consistently without being disconnected, maybe you want to try this out. There's also Streamlined Animations. The animation system has been streamlined to make games advance faster. The animation after watching an ad has been removed to make that go faster. We also fixed a bunch of bugs. That is awesome because that just means, you know, these videos we can get more matches in per video, and that'd be great. Fastest match icon. So basically what this means is, say you're playing Plants, but there are a lot of people playing Plants, it's gonna take you more time to find a game, so it'll tell you if maybe it'll be faster to play as zombies right now. And then there were some card updates like Medulla Nebula now costs 3 brains instead of 2. Totally fine for me. I think that card is very powerful. And then a huge nerf to the Walnut Artichoke, I guess, sort of strategy. If a Artichoke on a Venus flytrap planet goes to 0 health during a fight, it won't be able to use its Artichoke ability during that fight. And I won't explain that in detail, but if you have played the Artichoke Walnut strategy or any Artichoke strategy, you know that that's really game changing. Now craftable, there are previous event cards that are now craftable. There are new event cards coming soon. We're actually coming up on a year of event cards. Remember that it started sometime in October of last year, so we're getting up to a year of it. But either way, we've blabbed about all this. Let's go ahead and check out this new game mode. So all we have to do is go into the plant mission or zombie mission. We just press this and it'll bring us into a random battle. We'll be playing as my Chompzilla Flowerzilla setup, and we just go against Infinity, which is pretty cool. Hopefully we do well. Does this have any advantages compared to going against, I guess casual matches? I guess none. I don't think there's any change in the risk. Maybe it'll be easier, because here's sort of a frustrating thing. If you play casual, you don't have the risk of losing, right? If you lose, it's no big deal, you just play another match. But in ranked, if you lose your ranking. The frustrating thing is if you are a brand new player at the game and you want to test out a deck, you might end up being a Wood League player and go against a rank 50 Master League player. That's really frustrating for a new player. So this is gonna be really good, because I can only imagine that the bots that you go against here are at least some kind of difficulty tuned, right? Like they are designed to be around your level of play in some sort of scenario. That would make sense, right? And then your question might be, then why don't you just do the single player missions? Because the single player missions can be a bit constrained in the idea that, you know, they're, at this point, if you get far enough in the single player missions, there's always a stipulation. Like sometimes the stipulation might be every round, everybody gains +1 extra sun, or maybe, you know, everybody loses 1 health. They always change. So you don't really want that if you're testing on a specific deck setup. You want a normal, natural game. And what is with my card listing? That's usually not how it is, but okay. So we got a decent setup here. I know I haven't been doing anything too fantastic so far, but I think no, wrong one. I think I'm just gonna do this. That should be good. So I've been playing Flowerzilla here because that's what I need to earn up tickets. It has my ×10 ticket multiplier, and she's also a fun character, and that's gonna hurt. But that's also, you know, fine with me, because, you know, like I said, I get to play Flowerzilla, and I like this character a lot. I used to climb a lot with this character. But I wonder, will we be getting 15 tickets? Will we get our normal 15 tickets for beating up this character? If we win, at this rate, it's not looking like we're gonna win. So we'll have to see. Right now, I think I'm just gonna get, oh, maybe I'll just do this. I'll do that, I will heal myself, and that'll make it 4, and hopefully if you have nothing to intervene, that'll be 8 damage overall. Yes, okay, and then I can put something on the heights next time, and then I can play this. Ooh, that might be good. But if so, this might be an easy way to earn up event tickets. If I can get 15, because I know if you complete a single player mission, I think it's only 10 tickets, so the most you can get is 100 tickets per round. But I mean, like I said, it's a bit of a 50-50 when you go in casual. Sometimes I'll play 3 or 4 casual matches in a row and get my butt totally I'll get beat every single time. But that's just because, you know, I might be, you know, a diamond player right now, but I might be put against a rank 50 crazy, awesomely good player. Trying to think about what I should do here, and maybe I could do something like this, just get this character out there, and I am definitely gonna be beat up quite a bit, but I think we can make some good things happen still. Ooh, who are you gonna bounce down? Oh, that stinks, but hey, okay, they'll still survive, which is great. So you'll do, oh no, unless this isn't pleasant. What is this gonna be? Oh no, and they're gonna have deadly too. That's the worst, because it's gonna get rid of my Briar Rose. But that's okay, because at least, you know, we'll have other stuff, other opportunities. We'll still be getting 2 extra sun as well. And finally, I'm gonna get, oh, I've already actually gotten 1 shield, but ooh, who can I destroy then? Okay, let's keep on to our Briar Rose, definitely better than nothing. So lots of questions that hopefully will be answered by the end of this. All we gotta do is survive until then, getting knocked down to 5 health. But they're pretty low too, and we can make this work for real. Ooh, that's good, that's really good. So I have a lot of options, and I'm trying to find out which one is the best one. I think I need to lawnmower this imp right there, because he's gonna one-shot me if I don't. And then I'm gonna put a Pepper MD here. Oh, that might not be worth it though, we'll have to find out. Oh, let's do it. I'll do that. No, I didn't even try to do that. What is going on? Okay, now the game's totally freezing up on me. I didn't even click on him. Boom, do that. But yeah, one thing is that the animations are streamlined. I don't know what that really entails in-game, but I know when a game finishes, if you just hold down on the phone, it will actually speed up the little animation that usually shows you, you know, how many points you get, yada yada. Okay, who are you gonna bounce? Really, again? Oh, you're the worst, I don't like you. Oh, that stinks. Well, now we're down to 8 health. We can survive with that. Man, that stinks, I really don't like that. Oh, we just got 2 of those guys. Oh, because he only has 1 zombie on the field, I'm gonna only have 1 plant, but also 1 environment, so we can really make some things work here. And all I need is a couple of opportunities, and things will work out really great. So maybe we could do this? That could be good. Oh my gosh, come on! He just won't stop with that. I mean, oh, I hate that so much. Oh well, at least, oh, come on. And we won't be able to, oh, come on. Infinity is doing me really bad right now. This is not fun. Okay, we get another one, that's good. How do I wanna do this then? If I had a little bit more brains, I could get this and this, but I can't right now. So it might be easier and better just to do that. And then I gotta get lucky with the, well, no, I don't have to get lucky for the shields. It's almost pretty much a guarantee that I'll get the shield figured out here. And let's see, what shield will I get? It won't be a healing one because we already used the healing one. It won't be the signature because we already have the signature. Oh, that activates the shield again. Okay. Oh, that's all right. I don't want to use that right now though because there aren't many plants on the ground to begin with. That hurts. So basically I just need to protect myself for a little bit. If I could find a way to do that. Oh boy, that's not fun. So that's the Captain Deadbeard. I think they actually changed him. They did, because the Deadbeard that pops out of him is different now. Instead of it being, I think it was just a 5'4" Captain Deadbeard, they didn't actually list his change anywhere, I didn't think, but maybe I just missed it. He got changed very much so. He used to be a 5'4" Deadbeard, now he's a 2'4", and pirates have strike through. So that makes all pirates, is this a pirate? It's just a barrel imp, okay. Why is barrel a specific type? I have no clue. But either way, what I also like about this is that I can just sort of take all the time I need to explain something, and it's totally fine. Okay, so there's literally nothing I can do. Ooh, is that a good idea? It might be. Oh yeah, it'll get rid of that 1 imp, so it'll totally be a good idea. So look, we can damage you like that, it'll get rid of that 1 imp, and then yeah, this is sort of scary how we are. We can now do this, and that should buff up him to do enough damage to take care of the imp, and that's gonna be it. We will win just barely with 2 health remaining and no shield at all. Whoa, ho, ho. That was tough right there. And plants win. Oh, that's a little off center. The little picture of, Oh, it is times 10. So you will be getting less than you do online. So it'll be sort of up to you. Do you think you can defeat online players more easily than you can this random battle? Because obviously you'll be missing 50 tickets every single time, but that's not a big deal if you can defeat them more easily. You know, if you lose every other casual match, then that's where things are gonna set you back a little bit. But yeah, that's how random battle works. We're gonna do a couple more of them though. So why don't we go ahead and try some different setups then? If I, of course, have gotten my tickets for today, I don't just wanna play Chompzilla all day long. I've been wanting to try out the Easy Peasy deck, and I figure now's a good time to do it. Of course, has the newly legendaried Brainana, which used to just be a super rare previously. And then the only thing I'm missing is 1 super rare and 2 legendaries, which I won't worry about for right now. We'll just have it auto select and we'll do another random battle. Against Z-Mac too, that's pretty good. I haven't done it, I know I've gone against a couple Z-Macs on ranked. So I have been climbing in ranked and that's been fun, I'll talk about that. I am now a higher rank than I've ever been in PvZ Heroes, and that was my big goal for this season. And another nice thing, a nice touch to this update is that it's just a nice quality of life update. Nothing major was changed. It just made the game a little bit more nicer, and I like that a lot. Let's re-roll that. That's a good setup, I think. Doesn't help me too much in the early game, but after I get past the early game, I think things will work out pretty well. Okay, let's see what we get here. But another great thing is that it'll actually tell you how many days away we are from the new season, so you're never working in the dark anymore. And to me, that's just really nice. Okay, so I can do an interesting combo here. I think what I'm gonna do is pre-prepare my next turn by putting a Torchwood out and then freezing you. So obviously, as Green Shadow, the thing she works the best with is, of course, Pea Shooter. So this is a Pea Shooter focused deck. I almost have every card in the set, like I said and showed before. I'm only missing a number of legendaries. Only one of those legendaries I'm missing is actually a P-based card, so this deck should still be functional. Okay. So this thing is interesting. Reminds me of a Dead Mouse 5 or Dead Mouse. Zombies with 3 or less damage have Bullseye, which obviously doesn't even apply then to, I didn't even press that, but doesn't even apply to this one right here. Now this is interesting. I think that it should still hit for the 4 damage at first, and then the second, you know, double strike should only be 2 damage, which is a bit of a bummer, but then I can buff you with this next round, the buff shroom. Or you could just get rid of, thank you. Shout out to you, Z-Mac, you're a pal, you're my best friend ever. Oh, that stinks. I don't like that at all. Oh, well. Man, that really stinks. I think my best bet then, oh wow, what? All dancing zombies. Why do I always think it's sports zombies? That's the mascot imp. Oh, that's even worse now. I wish I had five sun instead of not 5 sun. That'd be helpful. I think my best bet then is just, oh, I don't even know. This is awful. I guess I'll do that. Cause of course you can buff anybody. So I might just put out the Black Eyed Pea and then buff them with the buff shroom. The game is getting really laggy today. I might have to close other apps, even though I shouldn't have any other apps open. Oh my gosh, this went really bad early. I'm frustrated with this. What the heck's going on? Man, that stinks. Okay, I'm just gonna, well no, I gotta put out this guy first. But the thing is that it doesn't matter why I put him out at this point, he's gonna get taken down. I mean, I don't have many other choices. If I just had a little bit more time, that'd be great. I guess my best bet really is just to put you there and wait, why did, oh! Okay, I forgot he's a piece who's gonna get buffed by the Podfather. So I could have put him in front of the far right, whatever your name is. What are you? You are an event card, the bonus track Buckethead. Oh my gosh. But I mean, plants can do bonus attacks, so this right here would be worthless. That stinks. Man, but if I put him on the right side there, things, well, I would have died. I'm still gonna die here. Wow, this is the quickest GG I've had in a while. I just got taken out so quick. Oh no. But I'm like rank 34 or 35 in Diamond League right now. It's pretty cool. The highest I've ever gotten is 32. So I'm glad I'm at, 35 down. It's trying to climb, so we can just hold on to the button and it would have zoomed up the information if we won and did anything worthwhile. So that was not a good start. We got a lot of mid-game stuff and he just sort of rolled over us and was able to defeat us by turn 5. Maybe Professor Brainstorm, but Brainstorm usually has a bit of a slower start depending on his setup. Let's work with it. Maybe I can get something going on. Ooh, that's good. I could wait until turn 2 and make something happen. I mean, I also could just do it now. Yeah, let's just put you here. It's always good when they make the first step. That's why I almost always prefer to play plants. I mean, I do play a lot of the Smashes Furry Friends deck, but I do also prefer playing plants because I get to make a response more than an action. Oh, that's not a fun card to go against now, is it? My best option is just to do this, make you a 4/4, you're gonna get take 2 damage, because then you're gonna be a 4/2, but then you're gonna bump up to a 5/3, and that'll be pretty good. Turn 3, a 5/3 card, sounds pretty nice. I mean, it's basically like the Z-Mech, but flipped, right? Ugh. So I think, yeah, my best bet here is still just to put the Torchwood out. Even if I'm, you know, I have 2 Sun left over that I can't really spend very well, I think it's still the best choice. I mean, maybe it's not. Maybe I should put out Yoon. Double Strike, Conjure P, and it gets Double Strike. Let's do this then. I'll put the Torchwood out and the Buff Shroom out next turn. Ooh, okay, that's a pretty good mix-up. This thing makes it so zombies cannot do bonus attacks. It's like the Bucket Ed we saw in the last round, but it's, you know, plant version, and ironically, it also has Double Strike, so that's pretty good. So he played this thing. I don't know what he used for this. Probably a superpower. Of course, wouldn't hurt, make a random imp that costs 2 or less, which is not fun to deal with, but hey, it will activate my shield. It'll be this. I won't deal with that quite yet. I think I'll actually go ahead and throw that out in another round, because, in another turn, because I just don't really need it right now. I mean, I could just spend all my Sun and make this. I just don't think that's a good idea. And I think he's gonna end up using a signature. Not a signature, but maybe a superpower or something, because he got a superpower. It might be the Lightning Strike. So if I could buff this guy up as much as possible so that he can't just, you know, receive 3 damage and get taken down, but we'll see that it still might happen. Cause he could get a lot of stuff done in 4 brains. Okay, that's not too bad. I'm not too worried about that at all. We're still taking a lot of damage right now, he isn't. And that's sort of the thing I don't like about this deck. It has a lot of setup time. You really need to, I guess, set up all your ducks in a row to actually get the synergy started. And just so many different setups and different decks will destroy you in that time. So I think that even if I completed this setup, even if I had a Bananasaurus Rex, I don't know if it would be any better. Like, I have a couple options here now, but it's just like, I'm at 5 brains and I can barely afford anything that I have out here. I think my best bet right now is to, I think my best bet straight up is just get rid of Yoon. And then I get 2 of you, that's great, but I mean, it's so hard to decide, for me at least. I could do this. I think that might be my best bet. Boom, hit you like that. That's gonna do 12 damage to you, but even then you're still gonna be winning. I'm gonna be down to 2 health here, and maybe that was all kinds of the wrong decision, but there's only so much I can do, right? And okay, yeah, it was definitely the wrong decision. I did the first round nice and fine. Everything else I'm messing up. I'm awful at this game, but I think we all knew that already. I got 6 brains, or 6 Sun. Definitely still used to play in zombies. And it's like, once again, I still don't have a combo of cards that could save me here. I don't have a single combo of cards that could save me here. I'm gonna lose this round. Yeah, definitely. Oh, well, that stinks. Cause even if I was able to land damage with my P-Pods here, it wouldn't do too well for me. So my best bet is to, really, I don't know, fold. I just hope the next round's better because I'm just gonna get hit for the 2 damage. I guess I should have taken out this this person right here, what do they call it? The Disco Knot? Disco Knot? Something like that. 1 win, 2 losses. So random battle can be pretty tough, especially against setups I'm not really too familiar with. Let's try something I'm very familiar with and see how well I do them. Cause that would be the Smash's pet deck. So let's go ahead and do that. We're gonna go to, actually I need to back out all the way. You can't just switch it from here. So I need to go back to the main menu, go to the zombie missions. I should already have it selected, I do. Let's go ahead and give it a shot. Spadal versus the Smash, 2 of the biggest characters in the game, beating it up. Okay. This could be good, this could be bad. Now this is the setup I've been playing the most. I think this has helped me climb the most, cause I've been pulling back cause the main 2 setups I use when climbing in ranked is this And then the, what is it called? Should I play this? I actually should wait until next turn 2. And then the Wall Knight healing setup. Of course, the thing with the artichoke and the environments. Those are the 2 setups I typically use. But of course, I'm trying to pull away from the Wall Knight. I just don't know what I should do instead. Oh, that's not fun. Oh, come on. I don't know, it feels like these guys are circumventing me more than I actually get circumvented in casual. This is insane. Well, I'm not putting anything in that lane anymore. I mean, I could continue with my strategy, which was gonna be, you know, of course, if they play anything in front. Okay, I actually don't mind that. Yeah, it's gonna hurt, but I can just throw out the squirrel lady here. Is this the squirrel herder, or is it the, yeah, the squirrel herder. She can actually take care of the poison ivy, because the poison ivy is technically a berry plant. So I think my best bet will be to go ahead, put out a squirrel herder, and I could play another card here, but I'm not going to, just in case they do put something in front of my zookeeper. That way I can smash it if I need to, because of course that's what this is right here. It is Slam and Smackdown. I guess it's not called the Smash, and the Smash is Smash, right? That would make sense, but no. And I don't really care if he puts out cards that are really gonna be super strong like this, because I can end up having a stronger setup. It's just a matter of time. So I'm gonna play defensive for obvious reasons. I'm not gonna destroy that because I just really don't need to. Because the thing about this setup is it's a lot about card momentum. You can get some really strong cards out here, but the problem is that the chances are you're gonna end up getting pulled back a little bit. That's not the card I meant to play there, by the way. I meant to play this. Oh, great. I did not mean to do that. Well, then I might as well buff up everything. But if you run out of card momentum, you're just not gonna have anything to play and you're gonna get destroyed really quickly. Okay, see, like, with this combo, I could win right here. I'm probably not, but I could. So obviously, if I destroy that Guacodile, it's still gonna destroy my Zookeeper. Might as well not bother, destroy the mushroom instead. Do that, that's gonna activate the shield. I could still get you down the 3. Where are you gonna move that? Over there, huh? Okay, I'm sort of fine with that. Oh, but you're gonna have enough health to survive. I see, tricky. Well, I got him down to 6 health though. We got some good opportunities ahead. I think what I could do then is that I could just, let's try this out for size. Now, it might seem silly at first, but I can just roll anything as long as it has less than 2 damage, which chances are it will, because they're already gonna think they only need 1 damage to take it out, because it's gonna get 2 damage from the environment. Oh, they're just gonna throw another one out? Okay, then, where are you gonna move that? Okay. Then my best bet, oof, I wish I could do more than one thing here. My best bet is gonna be to do this, I could win, actually I will win. Yeah, okay, I still won. See how much easier this was? Oh my gosh. I mean, Spadao I feel like is a pretty easy target for this setup, but maybe it's, you know, circumstance and Spadao could destroy me in other situations. I don't know, but we won that one without too much of a problem. We still have 11 health. Okay, for a moment I thought I had much more than that. I think we have enough time for one more round. I get 10 tickets out of it. So when it comes to primetime ticket earning, it seems like it's almost always still gonna be better to play casual, especially if you win most of your casual games. If you win most of your casual games, it's a no-brainer. You're gonna wanna stay with casual because you're gonna get the 50 extra tickets every time you refresh the ticket multiplier. But if that's not your worry, if you are trying out new setups, if you're trying out, you know, different circumstances, it might be a good idea to go ahead and, you know, give this a shot. I think we'll go ahead and we'll play a Mission Impossible. It's always fun to play this guy. I mean, I feel like Huge Giganticus I'm still 50-50 on, but it's still a fun character. He's still fun to play, because he has the same combo, like the same card selection as Super Brains, and Super Brains is a lot of fun to play. But you get to play him a little bit different because of his environment-oriented superpowers, and that is a lot of fun. This actually is a decent setup. If we can survive the early game, it'll be totally fine. And this is a really good round 1 card. Like, he might have like a Bong Choy that he might play here that might ruin my fun. Okay, well he has that, which essentially does the same thing. But that's okay. Turn 1 play is way more in-depth post Galactic Gardens. That's something I've noticed, is that turn one would almost always be skipped before this, at least in my experience. Maybe for other people that was totally different, but for me, I noticed that almost everybody always skipped turn one. But now, turn one is super duper important and can be the turning grounds of the game. If you can get a good turn one and get a good card out, like that, you know, what was his name, the Iron Surfer? If you could have, you know, kept him out and gotten some good stuff going, that could have been very advantageous. So I'm gonna predict that he's gonna play something on Heights for the obvious reason that he played the Lily of the Valley. Oh, that's a decent card. Of course, that conjures an Imp Zombie and Gargantuar, which of course, you know, more cards means more fun. So this is gonna guarantee me that I can take it out unless he has a trick to destroy it. So I did want to talk about, once again, I mentioned at the beginning of the episode, event cards are almost a year old now. And that's pretty crazy. I don't know if we're gonna start seeing repeats, oh, come on. Repeats of event cards because of that? Will we end up seeing, you know, another trick-or-treater or something like that? I'm not really sure, but it would be cool. Let's, I'm gonna do a bit of a fake out here. I'm gonna put it in front of here, make them think I'm gonna take care of this certain plant that I keep forgetting the name of. Well, I guess I gotta take care of that now. That's fine though, because I should still be able to survive, because how this works is it gets +1/+1 when you draw a card, but for right now, it's not gonna draw a card. I'm getting really beat up though. Games go by really quick in this random mode. I just feel like quicker than normal. Ooh, that's good though. That's a decent card for sure. I just wish I had a better combo of cards in general. I will do that. And that's all I can afford to do. But it's better than nothing. I'll be landing 2 damage. That will activate this guy's extra card, you know, specialty, which will be great, Imp Commander. And they're deadly, so they're gonna be, you know, guaranteed destroying some stuff, and that's great. So this I'm not too worried about. That I'm a little worried about. I wanna be able to have as much damage, you know, or at least as much armor as I can, which ain't happening too much now. Let's see what our extra card is. Not bad. That did not activate my shield, that's a bummer. I think this is actually a specific deck they're using. It would be cool if they actually did show that somewhere, right? Is if they are using a strategy deck, which it seems like they are, it would be really appreciated if they could end up showing you which strategy deck the enemy is using. Like this guy I think is using a specific True Strike focused strategy deck from Grass Knuckles. I would really like to see something that shows that, you know? Okay, that's gonna, I just lost, by the way. I don't know why I did that. I don't know why I put you there. That was dumb of me. Well, lots of losses, lots of wins. It's a little bit in the middle, isn't it? Okay, well, we tried. That's all I can say is that we tried, but we did not win. But you can see I just sort of tapped the screen there and it just zoomed by that ending animation, which is really nice for when you're quickly trying to get into another game. Maybe you're trying to finish something before the season ends, because as you can see, it ends in 3 days and 1 hour. But yeah, what are your thoughts on the new update? What are your thoughts on this random battle mode? Will you be using it at all for any reason? I'd love to hear in the comment section below. But for now, thank you guys so much for watching today's episode of Plants vs. Zombies Heroes. If you watched this video, make sure you comment random zebra so I know you've watched to the end and that you are a zebra-tastic viewer. If you enjoyed today's episode and you want to see more like it, feel free to click on any of the ones on your screen right now or subscribe to join the Zebra Herd. Either way, thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.